Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, and number one, we're surrounded with little puffs of loveliness, and they're freaking everywhere, and you know what to do. Don't ever try to get one and keep it. You can hold on to it, but you have to release them, okay? It's just part of the whole thing. All right, look, with that out of the way, so this is my post-market wrap-up on this Friday. I'm happy it's Friday, although I will miss all of you tomorrow. July 31st, 2020. So you and we have to talk again, always. And I want to give a big shout out to a person out here. I hope you don't get offended, but I'm going to leave that towards the end. So if you want to see what I'm going to say or hear it, if you're a little sensitive, you might want to turn the video off. All right, with that said, let's move forward. Stocks were extremely volatile today. Positive, negative. Yeah, we finished positive across the board. Again, when I say across the board, because some people don't know what I mean, I'm referring to the three major indices. Dow Jones Industrial Average finished positive. S&P 500, positive. The NASDAQ was the big winner here, with Apple really taking off. And for you lions out here that got in on Apple with me, you did pretty well. Today, actually, in light of the 10-year yield, which I covered this morning, 0.53, I did take out two hedge positions. Think of a hedge as like an insurance policy. And I think it lets you sleep a little better at night, too, if you have big positions. You know what I mean? Honestly. I did cover this in my free newsletter. There is a link in the description of this video. If you have not signed up yet, do it now. You can read all my lovely posts. You'll learn how to hedge positions. You'll learn all kinds of things. And I'm trying my hardest, honestly, to bring this all together for all of you. And a big shout out to those of you today. Your support did not go unnoticed. My lions out here who capitalize on Apple. Okay, so what else is going on, people? Let's rewind a moment here and laugh at the same time. Remember yesterday when the Wall Street superbank Goldman Sachs said, I'm almost gonna laugh, wealthy people should not have gold in their portfolio. Gold took off today. Silver took off today. Cryptocurrencies higher. Bitcoin 11.3 and change. I mean, you knew this because I've been explaining this to you since time immemorial. As the dollar dies, and the dollar is dying by design, these assets will go up. But remember, Goldman Sachs says you shouldn't hold it. Now, I believe you understand that when a Wall Street bank tells you not to hold gold, when a Fed chairperson like Ben Bernanke says, don't hold gold, you need to do the polar opposite. You need to load up on gold. You need to load up more specifically on silver. Silver has been way outperforming gold, and that shouldn't be a surprise to you because silver is Greg Mannarino's favorite asset on the planet. It really, really is. I think you all know that. You know my take on these things, people. Holding gold, holding silver, and holding cryptocurrencies, to me, is the ultimate way to bet against the debt bubble that we are in. It's unprecedented. And to become your own central bank. You remember Ben Bernanke was asked by Ron Paul, so, Mr. Bernanke, can you tell us why the Federal Reserve holds gold? Oh, duh. We do it for tradition. Tradition, yeah, that's what it is. We hold it for tradition. You can't make this stuff up. But that's the truth. You don't believe that he actually said that? Well, I believe that probably thousands of you can vouch for me, or go look it up for yourself. He actually did say that. And this environment is not going to change. That's, again, look, why today did the stock market not sell off? Yesterday, we got the worst GDP number in recorded history. Okay? Okay, and what happened today? Well, the stocks went higher after being volatile. I mean, you can't make this stuff up again either. The market is disconnected, so understand where you're at. But there's nothing wrong with being cautious. Like I said in the video I did this morning, why are we being cautious? Why would Greg even say that? I believe that I hate to have to say it, but I'm a market bull, as all of you know. I've been a bull for the longest time. I've been on the right side of this market for I don't know how long. I've been keeping all of you on the right side of this market for I don't know how long. Meanwhile, you got this YouTube imbecile and this YouTube idiot over here telling you the market's going to crash tomorrow, and they're all getting killed by being short. You have ripped the face off of this market almost beyond the point of recognition if you've been following me. And I promised you I will never let you down, and I won't let you down. I don't know how these other YouTube channels get away with what they're doing, the propaganda, the lies, the look here, the don't look here, the distractions. I mean, they're bought and paid for as well. There's no difference between certain YouTube channels and the mainstream media. You see me right here? I cannot be bought. Okay, I have been offered multiple positions to work at Wall Street mega banks. You all know that. I turned everyone down. Some of these, I'll be honest with you, were hard to turn down because of the money that they pay. But at the same time, I would be betraying you. And I will never work for a Wall Street bank. It's not happening. Something so unbelievable would have to happen for me to work for a Wall Street bank, because then I would lose all of you. And there's no way I'm going to let that happen. You are my priority, okay? Me, I'm doing my part here to pay it forward. That's really it. I enjoy doing these blogs. I really do. And I feel like I'm doing something right. I'm doing something good that's way bigger than myself. It goes around the world. And I hope that you all are paying it forward. Hey, look, Greg is doing this for free. Maybe I should do this for someone else. It's just anything, You'd be amazed at the difference you can make in someone's life by one simple act of kindness. Just one. It's an amazing thing, and that's what I want to do. That's why I'm out here. I want it to just move on. You spread a little love and it'll keep moving on. What song is that? Partridge Family, right? You spread a little love and it will keep moving on. I won't quit my day job, okay? I won't do that. But it's so true. I have explained to all of you since I don't know how long that we are a big family. We're all responsible for each other, despite what they are trying to do. Divide us by every mechanism possible that you could even dream about. It's pretty epic. All right, look, what I want to do now is I want to give a shout out to an individual, and I said I would do this at the beginning of the video. So if you're sensitive, you might want to mute this right now. Bill Gates, Bill Gates, okay? The man has a God complex. Now, he came out saying he believes people that are not wearing the New World Order mask should be shamed. They should be called out publicly. Now, here's the part where your ears might get a little sensitive. I want Bill Gates to suck it. You understand? That's what I want Bill Gates to do. If I offended you, I'm sorry. I did forewarn you. But I would be willing to, as a matter of fact, you know what? If you believe I am correct with those last two words, I just said, suck it, why don't you just post a response here? Bill Gates, suck it. Because it'll show up all over the web. Let's do that. Let's all get together. Those of us that don't believe that Bill Gates is God, and just tell him to suck it. Because he can, I don't give it a damn what comes out of that thing's mouth. He's another thing too. Like the thing, Fauci. Well, Bill Gates is some other kind of thing. He's out there, man. He is way, 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 way out there. And I think you kind of get it. All right, look, people, with that said, I'm going to leave you off with my favorite three things. And this isn't, Bill Gates doesn't even fit into what I'm about to tell you. And you know how I leave you off every Friday. But this is a totally different thing when we're talking about creatures and non-human entities. Like Bill Gates, okay? That's what he is. You ready, people? Let's do this together. Love each other, care about each other, and be charitable. That's the truth. That's what we need to do to bring us together, not listen to people with God complexes. All right, look, you're going to see me on Sunday when I do my markets a look ahead. I already spoke about this upcoming month. I don't like the 10-year yield where it is. 0.53, you can expect a lot of volatility like we saw today in this market, all over the place, okay? So just be ready for that. And again, I'll adjust this as we move into the month, and maybe I'll talk more about it come Sunday when I do my markets to look ahead. Now look, again, I really do love all of you. That's the truth. And I do count on you to share my work, to get it out there, to pay it forward, to make a difference in the world, because that's what we got. You can't take your house with you, your money, your cars. What goes with you when you pass on, all right, is what you've done for others. I sincerely believe that. I'm out of here. See you Sunday.